And we are set to begin this match between the Cignal HG Spikers and the Navy Sea Lions. We are set to begin. Captain Isay Marasigan with a serve. Umandal. And that's good para sa Sea Lions.
You can see how one person can make all the difference. Nung pumasok itong si Jao Umandal for PGJC-Navy.
3-point lead now for Cignal. And an ace para kay Mark Espejo gives them a 4-point cushion.
Early lead for Cignal HG and direct ace. They took VNS out of system.
Mabigat na kasi yung palo early on. Meanwhile, a clean attack that could pump up his team as they have only reached 3 points so far. Heads to the service line. 3 serving 6. Suarez the quick to Bugawan.
Mainit-init pa yon.
I think it's that type of set and that type of attack is just impossible to stop.
You can certainly say that it's going to be a kill.
Mandal wants to answer back and he does so.
That's a smart hit from Jao Umandal, identifying the shortest blocker in that 3-man block. So sila yung magiging main targets ng mga left wings.
And Marcelino gets that point. That's back-to-back for the Navy Sea Lions to cut the lead down to 2. Good first ball by Espejo. Miguel puts it away. And that was his right foot. He heads to the bench. Let's see how his teammates will fare here. Espejo gets the point off the block.
And look at the substitution for the HD Spikers. It's Edward Camposano.
Will serve. And he gets that ace. Better receive this time. And they find Bugawan at the middle.
Great adjustment. Not the best of receives. It was short.
Suarez goes to Bugawan once again, and that has been ultra efficient in this game so far.
And that be quick play.
Suarez upset again, mistimed with Espejo. Umandal trying to go back to back, and Cignal unable to save it. Timeout will be called here by the Cignal HG Spikers of the lead for the first time in this match. And they do so with that service ace mula kay Greg Dolor. Medyo nag-iba yung composition na bigla siguro din yung teammates niya. But he's back and let's see how his team will fare in the latter part of this opening set. Suarez. This time Navy with a chance to attack. Umandal off the block and he scores.
Jao Umandal just carrying the heavy load for Navy and attacking.
Ooh, what an attack mula kay Greg Dolor. See this one again. Set up job mula kay EJ Casanyo.
The Navy Sea Lions are already successful in keeping it close. They were able to get a 2-point lead, but wala yung 2-point lead na yon.
A violation and now a 2-point lead for Cignal. Dolor wanted to answer back, but no, says Marasigan. And timeout will be called by the Navy Sea Lions, preventing anyone to get one set against them, and an ace para kay Rex Ental.
Huwag ka nang kumuha ng first ball, kami na bahala.
This time around, they get that one. Chance here for Cignal to take set number 1. Espejo with a cut shot. And he knew where to put that ball exactly to give Cignal HG Spikers this first set win. 25-20 against the Navy Sea Lions. Rex Ental had the service ace a while ago. Casania back sets it to Rosales, and that's what we were saying. Other guys can score as well para sa Sea Lions. Involving the middle blockers in scoring, hindi lang yung outside hitters nila. Espejo finds that one in the middle.
Now, Mark slowly but surely injecting more power into his attacks.
Kaka-join lang na tong setters nila like Owen Suarez and Jewel Asia. Espejo sent back to Cignal. Free ball given up to Navy. Casania sends it to Umandal, and he will get that point.
Jao Mandal again taking advantage what they're doing.
Casania goes for the attack, and he scores. Suarez sends it to Bonono, and that's a free point given up to Marcelino.
Now this is a big 7-point lead, and that's what you want to see.
Bugawan again to serve. Good serve there. Marcelino with the attack, and the point. Suarez goes for the quick to Intal. Not the cleanest of sets there. This time back to him, and they score on the second time around.
Better set on the second try. The first set again was too low.
The other side of the court. Umandal puts it away.
And this is where three-man blocks will kick in. You know that the left wing spiker of Navy is very strong.
Members of the national team, pero when one of them goes down, you'll have to rely on other players, and that's what Marcelino is doing. But Bugawan gets another point for Cignal. Relatively more quiet here. Casania, the combination play, and another point para kay Marcelino.
High ball from Bonono.
Oh, look at Marcelino. He came to play here in this match against Cignal.
In between the double block, you might just lose your lead.
Montero able to save that ball. It's back with the Sea Lions. Combination play.
Amazing play from EJ Casania, and that's what you get when you get to establish. And that was the perfect time, really.
Suarez back sets it, and Bonono gets another one. Umandal goes down the line, and Suarez was not prepared.
Jao Mandal facing right, hitting left.
And the PGJC-Navy Sea Lions will equalize this match. Shuffle niya, biglang may mga nabubunot pa palang kakaibang weapons. Itong Cignal, Marcelino. Put up by Montero. And the attack of Espejo gives them a point. It's too strong for Lorenzo.
That's the Mark Espejo that we all know.
Casania goes to Kiel. Return to the Navy side. EJ to Marcelino. Blockers were there. Here comes Espejo. And he puts it away.
Now that's back-to-back points for Mark Espejo once he gets his range. But for now, Cignal has to focus on getting that lead back because they're still down by 2. And Peter Kiel continues to sizzle for the Sea Lions.
The Navy gets a point. The Navy Sea Lions just 2 points away from taking a 2-1 advantage. The powerful hit mula kay Isay Marasigan keeps them alive.
And that's more like it from the team captain.
Ramirez will serve 19-23. Chance here for the HG Spikers. Espejo. Umandal pops it up. Marcelino goes up. And down it goes.
Still no solution for that Marcelino hit.
The Navy Sea Lions take a 2-1 set. Got an ace a while ago. Casania to Umandal, and this time he scores.
Money play as always for Jao Mandal. And now Cignal must realize that
1 point lead for the Navy Sea Lions. Umandal at the back row with a service. Ooh, that works para kay Bugawan. Again, Suarez to Bugawan, dating back to their college days. They have been working together. Rosales with a clean attack. one of those 3 players who scored in double digits against the Army. Marcelino was checked there. Suarez to Ramirez, who had to use his offhand and still able to get a point.
That's also one of the responsibilities of an outside hitter.
Rather than just let it be an error, no? You'll try to get a point off of it, and Peter Kiel gets one back. A team that has a lot of big names from the national team as well. Montero keeps that ball alive, and Ramirez gets another point. You know who's pumped? Coach Dexter is pumped because ang ganda ng bunot niya kay Louie Ramirez.
Ang dami niya ng binunot.
Ilang bunot si Coach Dex. But he found the right one in Ramirez. They're up by 2. Umandal. Picked up by Marasigan. Suarez to Bugawan, and it works.
He got blocked a couple of times a while ago.
Timeout will be called by the Navy Sea Lions. Let's take a look at this once again.
Against a strong attacking team pa. And now na mas malinis na yung nilalaro ng Cignal, it's gonna be scary for the Sea Lions coming into the 5th set. And now you can hear the bench of Cignal. They're finally cheering for their teammates. Tahimik sila kanina.
Pero nagpapakilala in this game, Mark Espejo with a service ace. 17 serving 11, the biggest lead so far. In set number 4, let's back-to-back para kay Espejo. With 14 points in total, let's see if Navy can bounce back. Yes, no, they don't, because Bugawan was able to get that powerful hit.
Kanina nakikita natin nag-a-adjust pa si Bugawan.
Casania had to chase that a bit. Umandal, straight to Bugawan, and that's a point.
Still a 7-point lead though for the HT Spikers.
Being down by 8 has scored 3 straight. Sent back once again. Here's Ramirez, blocked by Kiel and Dolor. You mentioned the numbers a while ago, Neil, no, yung efficiency ni Ramirez.
Of course, they can't let Ramirez have a field day in that position. So definitely they will load up dahil siya yung naging pinaka-consistent on the floor for Cignal. And even though the Sea Lions are still down by 3 points right now, babalik na si Coach Dex.
But PGJC-Navy, they've scored 5 straight. Can Cignal end the run? Not just yet, says Kiel. Chance here for Navy. Casania to Marcelino. Back with him, second serving. Dolor, yes!
Now it's a 2-point ball game.
With Christian Marcelino on deck, 20-21. Rejected there by Peter Kiel. And we are tied at 21 all. Can Cignal withstand this comeback?
Oh.
And who do they go to? None other than Mark Espejo.
Yan yung hinihintay ko. Yan yung Mark Espejo na kilala natin.
Cignal up by 1. Casania, inangat. Umandal will get that one. And this is one of those where PGJC just climbed all the way back after being down by 8 points.
Oh. Lalo na if you don't get the calls that you want.
Yeah.
But again, you have all the tools in your arsenal to get the points back. So for Cignal, they have to focus on every single point.
To put a mark on the loss column of Cignal, we'll find out. Good receive by Espejo. He goes for the attack. Kalingking was there. Casania to Umandal, and he puts it away!
And PGJC-Navy will not only get this win, they will also get that additional incentive from their team manager.
Rightfully so, after defeating the undefeated Cignal HG Spikers